Alright, so hey everybody. So this video is, you hear it everywhere, is about bullying. And I have been bullied. There was one comment on a video that the person was being very mean to me about it. Because they were saying that we were not pretty, ugly, bad singers, kind of stupid. And I replied back to them, "You're just jealous." Because it was just a goofy video that I made with one of my best friends. And I have been bullied for a very long time, from my 4th or 5th grade year up until my sophomore or junior year in high school. And they really crossed the lines when they brought my brother into it, one of my brothers into it. Because these group of kids lived in our neighborhood. They used to be our friends, but we don't know what happened to them. They changed, I guess. And what happened was these group of guys would be very mean. They would say very mean stuff to me. They would always be making fun of me. At one point, I didn't know what to do anymore. Because these guys, they used to be some of our closest friends, and we used to do everything together. And the fact that they completely turned their backs on us when we really helped them out, or one of them anyways. But these group of guys, they would egg our house. They play ding dong ditch on us pretty much every October. At one time, which this one was really what got me, is they threw eggs at my brother, it was either on the go-kart that we had at the time or the four-wheeler. I think it was a four-wheeler. But then when he was driving this go-kart that we bought from one of the guys, this group of boys threw rocks at him. And I don't know where these guys are now, but if they ever see this video, I'm kind of glad we were finished with you, because it wasn't right. When I was in my it was like 4th or 5th grade, and there was a person who lived down the road from me. And she was very, we were good friends for a while. But then one day, I rode my bike over to her house, and we couldn't really hang out that much. So I had to leave early. When I get home, she started calling my house. She was cussing at me, calling me every name in the book. We had to call the cops on her because of what she was saying, and it was hurting me, because you're not supposed to do that if you're somebody's friend. That's what I don't get about people who bully. Are you jealous of what other people have? What is your reason? If you have a bad home life, figure out what to do. Don't take it out on somebody who may be more fortunate than you. I cannot, all the hate on Justin Bieber and all the hate on Miley Cyrus and everybody in Hollywood. Isn't that bullying? Cyber harassment. What's your excuse for that? They have everything. They're making their own choices. And you are one of those people who say, oh, bullying is bad. Yet, you say, you slander, put them down, you say all these mean things about them. What does that make you? When I've grown up around kids in school with who were in special education. And you know what? If you're one of those people who made fun of those guys, those kids, shame on you. Because they are the sweetest kids in the world. And they would make a better friend than anybody. So if you see a kid who has Down syndrome, or is autistic, or has anything wrong with them, say hi to them, because you know what? It will make their day, because they are the greatest kids in the world. And if you get the chance, because when I was in high school, when I was at grade school, I would always be the one who would volunteer to help, pushing the kids in the wheelchairs. I love that, and they are the greatest kids in the world. And in high school, I would always see these kids being made fun of, and the teachers doing nothing about it. Yet, when I would go say something, the teachers still did nothing. And that's not right. And it hurts to see that happening, because they are the greatest kids in the world, and people are making fun of them because they look different, that they don't talk right. So what? They are the greatest kids in the world. And if you get the chance to make one of their days, do it. Because you never know. It might be the only thing that makes them smile that day. And another thing about me being bullied, when I had my first job, well, my second job, I was bullied constantly. And if the person watches this video, they know who they are, and I just want them to know this. I used to love my job there. I used to love working. But then I find out that you go around and are complaining to managers about me for something that you didn't do. It hurt, because I thought you were supposed to be my friend, not just a friend, a coworker. And 4 out of 5 times I worked with this person, I was in tears because of how mean they were to me. It just hurt. And if you have a job and you're being bullied, say something, even if you don't get anywhere. And the place that I'm at now, this is what I love the most about the place I work at now. There is absolutely no form of bullying tolerated. And if you do watch this video, I hope this really hits you hard for what you did to me. Because bullying is not right. And if you want to be a voice, stand up to it. If you see it, intervene with it. Make a change. Make a stand. Do something. And I'll talk to you guys later.